Hello all of my kohai and welcome to another video. Today I think I'm going to make a video about answering stupid questions. I got this app that just asks random questions and I'm gonna keep it clean because don't want to get too deep about answering questions. However, the language will still be in there because that's just how I am. So, I guess we'll just start it out. My cat threw up all over my rug this morning, and it was gross. Like, woke me up early in the morning for that. First question. Do I have a security blanket? What's a security blanket? Let me check that real quick. Security blanket. A security blanket is a familiar blanket or other piece of soft fabric held by a young child as a source of comfort. Yeah, that's my robe. And my cat's. How many selfies do you take a day? 0. Have you ever eaten something off the floor? Yes. What makes you cry? School? Girls? Sad things? If you're home by yourself all day, what would you do? Talk to my friends, I guess. I mean, if I had any, I have friends. I don't know. Probably play video games all day because that is all I do. What is the one thing that makes me relax?
With audiobooks.com.
Shh. It's okay. One thing that makes me relax. I think it's just laying down, having the TV on, snuggling with my cats. That gets me pretty relaxed. Talking to friends, the usual stuff. Yeah. Do I own a pair of footy pajamas? No, but I want them. Like, a Batman one. Do I have a weird collection? I don't collect that much stuff. I collect movie tickets and old pennies. Other than that, I don't collect stuff. Because video game memorabilia. What is something that no one else knows about you? I don't think there is anything. There's probably something, but nothing comes to mind. What makes me laugh? Everything makes me laugh. Everything. If you could choose a different career, what would it be and why? Different career. I'm not really going down a career right now. I guess computer, electronics stuff, that would be my career right now. But if I could go down a different career, I guess business management, because why not? If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be? I don't know. Canada. No, I don't want to live in Canada. I like it in the United States. It's pretty nice. Get out of my face one moment. Have I ever used a self-tanner? No. I'm already a beautiful color. I don't need to tan. What makes me cry? Did that already. Favorite place to shop? Any place with video games. Do I sleep with stuffed animals? Yeah, I do. One moment, I need to grab it. I do sleep with stuffed animals. This was way too expensive, but I guess it was mostly worth it. 3 wishes. What would I wish for? I broke something last night. I don't know what I broke. 3 wishes. Live a good life. Money. Love. I think. Am I scared of the dark? I am not scared of anything. Except clowns. And losing a loved one. If it could be someone else for a day, who would I be? Depends. Like, would they just not live that day, or would they take my spot? Because depending on who it is, it might not go well. I don't know. I can't answer that. If there was one thing you could change about yourself, what would it be? That I was already done with school. What children's movie could you watch over and over again? The Incredibles, for sure. Do you have any silly nicknames? Yeah. Sampai. Thrustmaster. Jimmy Johns. I only got Thrustmaster because we had a thrusting competition and I won. The Prophet of Fredism. Fred is my cat, and Fredism is the religion based around him. What do you like to do when you're with your friends? Friend things. Whatever you do with friends. Which, for me, is watching movies, eating, talking. Talking shit about people, because, hey, that's that's what everyone does. One moment. Sorry. It's just a lot going on my screen right now. A lot. There we go. When was the last time I wet my bed? 3rd grade, I think. But mostly because I had a lot of nightmares that year. Do I write in a diary? Yes. If I didn't have to work, what would you do with all your time? I'd make more videos. A lot more videos, and they'd be a lot higher quality, but then I wouldn't have money, so I don't know. Would you rather not shower for a month or eat the same meal every day for a month? I can't be gross like that and not shower. I can eat the same thing every day, every meal for a month. Like pizza. I could do that, but I'd die. But like smelling like shit, feeling like shit because I'm not showering, I can't do that. No, thank you. What is one job you would never want to do? Ah, that is an interesting one. Uh, ha, ho, ah, full-time farmer. I love working on farms. Don't get me wrong. I love working on farms. It's fun to just work hard for a whole day and just work. But doing that every day for your whole life, can't do that. Last dream I had. Don't leave anything out. When was the last dream I had? I think last dream I had is very personal, so I don't want to talk about it. But there was a dream before that. The last dream I had that I remember was I was locked in this house with like, I don't know, 6 other people. Something happened. With like 6 other people, and there was no way out of this house. Little did we know, there was also a monster in this house. So it started off normal. We were just talking and talking, walking around the house, and we hear this noise. So I go to check it out because why not? So I bring like one other friend with me. We're talking and just walking down the hall, talking about, oh, it could be a killer or something. And it lops off my head when I enter the bathroom. And my body just falls into the tub, bleeding everywhere. That was lovely. And so, oh God, I had to, like, I could feel the pain. It was, oh, unbearable. I respond. For some reason, I respond at the entrance of the house. Inside, though. And so I run back to the bathroom. And my friend's just sitting there, just crying over my body. And I come up behind him and I'm like, hey, I'm okay. I'm right here. And then it's back to normal. He's like, oh, well, I saw you die, but all right. Guess you're still alive. Sorry, there's tape right here. Why is there tape right there? I didn't break it. And so we continue our walking around. And I die again. This time I got kicked off. So, like, these, like, spiral stairs, they go up. And then at the top, there's, like, a balcony looking down on the bottom floor. I got kicked off of that and fell, like, I don't know, it was like 50 feet. It's a big house. And so I come back, and that hurt a lot too. And, yeah, so I just died over and over. Everyone was crying because they're just so scared, but no one else died but me. So that was my last dream. Well, last dream that I remember. What is something you've done to try to be cooler? Have a life. Because all the cool people have lives. Sorry if you don't have a life, but I'm sure you're cool. Ooh, drawing. I want to draw. I am probably going to make a video about drawing. Not like good drawing, but just like have a couple friends over, have a competition on drawing, see who can draw the best thing. Just like draw random things and have them guess what it is. Stuff like that. Pictionary, I believe it's called. If you could be... Nope. No. No. Done. Have you ever cheated on a test? Not recently. Like, that was like elementary school that I probably last cheated on a test. What is the best gift I've ever received? That's a hard one. not to sound like I'm a kiss ass or anything, or like, oh, I'm better than you. I don't think about myself. But like, I think the best gift I've ever had is like my family and friends. Like, they're all I could ever want. Like, my family is great. I have great sisters. They're annoying, but they're great. I have an awesome mom. Like, nothing can beat how good she is. My friends are, they're always there for me. Not saying my family isn't, but this is just friends. Like, there are friends out there that they don't give a shit about you. They're just there because they feel like being around you will like make them better. Like my friends, they care a lot, and like they're the best friends I could ever ask for. And I love my family and friends so much. Have I ever been married? Uh, no. I think. I guess there are always those marriages and friendships that are like, oh, you're married to this person now. I've probably had that happen before. Are you a morning or a night person? I am definitely a night person. I get up in the morning and I'm a bitch. Do you dance when you're by yourself? Hell yeah. But not around other people. What is my biggest fear in life? Losing somebody and never being able to say goodbye. What hairstyle have you always wanted but never been willing to try? You know, I've always wanted an afro, and I know that it would look horrible on me. So I am never getting an afro, but like, this is like the perfect hair for me. But like, since I was little, I've loved afros so much. Oh, I went over the amount of questions I was going to do. All right, I'll do four more. Have you ever been stuck in an elevator? No. That sounds horrible. Nope. What is the worst vacation that you have ever had? Hmm. I don't think I've ever had a bad vacation. Um, I've had some vacations that had horrible things happen. Like, I was at a resort once and I had my first experience with sleep paralysis. And that was horrifying. Um, I went camping once and got stung in the leg. I mean, I go camping every year, but like I went camping once and decided to run maybe 100 meters away from a bee's nest, and they were like, "Oh, I'm gonna sting you just because you're like a mile away." Have you ever kept a library book? Uh, you know. Have you ever accidentally hit something with your car? A hole. Who is one person you pretend to like but actually don't? Oh. I am not going to answer. All right. So I plan on doing more of these, and I think the best way to do it is like get a group of friends together and you just sit in a circle and just ask questions. Try to like just dig out those deep answers that everyone wants to hear. So I think next time I do one of these, it'll be with at least one other person. Um, Other than that, answering questions is fun for me. Telling stories is fun. Having to clean up cat puke is not. Ugh, sitting out there. So yeah, I hope that you had fun listening to horrible answers to horrible questions. They're not horrible, but they're just boring. I hope there were a few good answers in there. Um, so yeah, peace out.